Good morning, students. Today we will study the last chapter of Wester's book, Memories of Childhood. This unit presents autobiographical episodes from the lives of two women from marginalized communities who look back on their childhood and reflect on their relationship with the mainstream culture. The first account is by an American Indian woman born in the late 19th century. The second is by a contemporary Tamil Dalit writer. Gertrude Simmons Bunnan, born in 1876, was an extraordinarily talented and educated Native American woman who struggled and triumphed in a time when severe prejudice prevailed towards Native American culture and women. As a writer, she adopted the pen name Zitkala-Sa and in 1900 began publishing articles criticizing the Carlisle Indian School. Her works criticized dogma and her life as a Native American woman was dedicated against the evils of oppression. Bama is the pen name of a Tamil Dalit woman from a Roman Catholic family. She has published three main works: an autobiography, Karukku, 1992, a novel, Sangati, 1994, and a collection of short stories, Kisumbukuram, 1996. The following excerpt has been taken from Karukku. Karukku means palmyra leaves, which with their serrated edges on both sides are like double-edged swords. By a felicitous pun, the Tamil word Karukku containing the word Karu, embryo or seed, also means freshness, newness. Bama debunks the entire caste system and untouchability. The first day in the Carlisle school made Zitkala-Sa experience restrictions everywhere. Though the surroundings of the school were fascinating, yet inside the school, the large bell ringing for breakfast, the annoying clatter of shoes on bare floors, the constant clash of harsh noises, they created a bedlam for her, and she felt that her spirit tore, struggling for its lost freedom, but all in vain. The awful experience for author began there with the instructions of a pale-faced woman who instructed the girls to march towards the dining room. The author, that is Zitkala-Sa, could observe that Indian girls were wearing stiff shoes and closely clinging dresses. The small girls were wearing sleeved aprons and they had shingled hair. The author, who was wearing moccasins, she couldn't appreciate the tight fittings of Indian girls. Bama was a student of third standard only when for the first time she heard of untouchability. It was a shocking experience for her. Bama used to walk home from school. It was actually possible to walk the distance in 10 minutes, but she took 30 minutes at the very least to reach home. It would take her from half an hour to dawdle along, watching all the fun and games that were going on, all the entertaining novelties and oddities in the streets, the shops, and the market. Bama has cited a number of attractions which held her feet while coming back to home, as performance of a monkey, a cyclist pedaling for 3 days, or the stalls of fried snacks, boiled tamarind, and so on. On the particular day, she noticed an elderly member of their street coming from the market. The way he was carrying a packet made her feel laugh loudly. He was holding the packet from the strings only and not cupping it. He went straight to a landlord, bowed himself low, and extended the packet towards him, this time cupping the hand that held the string with his other hand. She narrated this strange scene to her elder brother, that is, Anna. The conversation with her elder brother made Bama feel very sad. She felt it quite disgusting. The social discrimination made her feel infuriated, and she wondered how was it possible that the elderly person of their caste, so important to them, could be bowing in front of upper caste people. Her elder brother suggested her if she wanted to shed the indignities or the caste stigma, then she should study hard. Anna's words had a deep impression on Bama's mind. She really worked hard, burnt her midnight oil, stood first in the class, and consequently, as Anna had said, she could see that many students of the class now wanted to make friendship with her. Now, a few questions based on the text. Why did the author not want her hair to be cut short? The author did not want her hair to be cut short because she was taught by her mother that only unskilled warriors who were captured had their hair shingled by the enemy. Among their people, short hair was worn by mourners and cowards. The second question is, why did it take Bama nearly 1 hour to cover a distance needing just 10 minutes walking? So the answer is, Bama took nearly 1 hour to cover the distance which required only 10 minutes because she used to watch and enjoy every novelty and oddity in the streets, the shops, and in the bazaar. Another one is, who was Anna? What episode of discrimination did Anna narrate to Bama and why? So, Anna narrated his own experience. Anna was the elder brother of Bama. Anna, as a student, used to borrow books from the neighboring library. And one day it happened that when he was coming back to his place, he was walking along the irrigation ditch. One of the landlord's men came up behind him. He asked Anna's name. As soon as Anna told his name, the disgusting expressions on his face revealed it that he knew the street where Anna lived, and he also knew that he belonged to low caste. He narrated this incident to make Bama familiar with the social discrimination, and also he wanted to motivate her that she should study hard if she wanted to wipe out the social evils, because education is one such divine blessing which helps to wipe out, to eliminate the social evils. The last question is, bring out a contrast between Judwin's and the author's attitude towards the forced cutting of their long hair. Judwin had the same mindset as other girls with the shingled hair had. She tried to convince Zitkala-Sa that authorities were powerful and they will cut their long hair, but Zitkala-Sa decided to oppose it. She was told by her mother that shingled hair was a mark of disgrace.